What's up? Gonna be doing the Revenge of the Morningstar Tall Tale. First, you're gonna want to come over to Daggertooth Outpost and talk to the shipwright. And once you're at the shipwright, you're just gonna want to come up here and vote for this book right here. If you want to listen to her, feel free, but after she's done, you want to go to Sunken Grove, right where I have circled to that little island. And the book will be right here in front of this lantern. Oh. And for the second drawing, you're going to want to come over to Marauder's Arch and candy yourself off right here. And the second journal is going to be right on these barrels right there. And once you're at Boulder Cay, you're going to want to park roughly where I'm at. And you're going to want to jump to the island first for a journal. And right in this barrel and crate is going to be the journal. And now that you have the journals, you're going to want to jump down here, which is directly south of the island, to collect 3 notes. Oh, there's 2 of mine. They're going to be in different locations. So you're just going to want to look around, look for the little shine. Pretty lucky that I got 2 real close. They can be down in any of those levels, anywhere down here, in the captain's quarters. Speaking of, which is right there. Can also be down here. And also over here. And before you leave the island, you're going to want to dig right there to get the chest. And when you have the chest on board, you're going to want to open up and take the uniform. You don't have to put it on right now, but you're going to have to. Now that you have the chest, you should have unlocked that commendation. You're going to want to come over to Sanctuary Outpost. You're going to put the outfit on if you want to actually talk to the people, get extra information, or you're just going to want to come here for the journal. And once you're at the tavern, you're just going to want to run in, turn left. Right behind these crates are going to be the journal you're going to want to read. That'll be your 4th one. And if you're wearing the uniform, I'm not, you're going to want to talk to her, get some extra information, and run straight across. And talk to him, get some extra information. And you're going to want to make your way to Cannon Cove right about here. Once you're on the island, you're going to want to make your way to the southwest side of it. You'll come along the captain. I would suggest, some boom boom kegs. Set yourself up a nice little trap. Make it nice and quick. And of course, after defeating them, do not forget to pick up the notes. And before you open your quest, you're just going to want to come over here. Right here is going to be a hidden book. And that'll be your last journal to read. And you should have that commendation now. Now that you have the notes, you're going to want to open up to the last page. If it looks like this, then you're going to want to come over here and dig right in front of this little rock. If you have this as your puzzle, then you're going to want to come right here and dig right next to the stabbed skeleton. If you have this as your puzzle, then you're going to want to come right here and dig. If you have this as your puzzle, then you're going to want to come right here and dig. If you have this as your puzzle, then you're going to want to come right here and dig. If you have this as your puzzle, then you're going to want to come right here and dig. And once you retrieve this skull, you're going to want to make your way to Sunken Grove. And once you're at Sunken Grove, mine was right here, but they could be down here, over here, and also over here. Or right there. And you'll know it when you come up to him, because he'll start talking. I don't think the snakes like him. And once you defeat him, don't forget to pick up the notes, or else you're not going to be able to find the skull. If you have this one as your riddle, then you're going to want to come right over here. You're going to want to dig right here. And if you have this one, then you're going to want to head right over here, right there. If you have this as your puzzle, then you're going to want to come right here and dig. If you have this as your puzzle, then you're going to want to come right here and dig. If you have this as your puzzle, then you're going to want to come right here and dig. If you have this as your puzzle, then you're going to want to come right here and dig. Now that you have both the skull and the chalice, you're going to want to open up your book to the last 2 pages and see what they say. At the very bottom, mine has an H, and the next one is 6, so you're going to want to go to H6, and mine is Lone Cove. And if it says R12, then you're going to want to come over to Crack and Fall, right over to where I have circled, to this altar right there. If it says M4, then you're going to want to come over to Old Faithful Isles, and the altar is going to be right around there. And if it says F12, then you're going to want to come over here to Wanderer's Refuge, right where I have circled, and the altar is going to be right around there. And if it says Q3, then you're going to want to come over to Marauder's Arch, right where I have circled, and use that altar. And if it says O13, then you're going to want to come over to Crooked Mass, right where I have circled, and use that altar table. And once you're at the island you need to be at, I have Lone Cove. You're going to be looking for these. This is the summoning table, and you're just going to want to put the pieces on it. And before you place it, definitely make sure you're stocked up on health, have some bone collars, because you're about to have a battle. After a little speech. And once he spawns, definitely have a nice little trap. And there you go. Easiest way to defeat him. Now that you got the stone, you're going to want to head back to the outpost. And once you make it back to Daggertooth Outpost, you're just going to want to come to the shipwright lady and give it to her.
Is it true? Did you really destroy?
Now you have to do it 4 more times, and you'll have all the commendations for it. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped. If you all could hit the like button and subscribe, it would mean a lot to me. And I'll see you all next time.